Coach's #1 team in the country coming to your building. Is this, you tell the team this is an opportunity for them, or how do you tell them to approach this game?
You focus on the game plan of how to win more than anything. I mean, I don't think we make it any bigger than what it is. We're just trying to get to a point where to figure out how to win and to rebound versus a not a very good performance by us versus Indiana. I think that's the biggest thing. So you give them the game plan with Michigan State. You tell them about obviously how talented they are, how much depth they have, how physical they are, and you go from there.
When you look at Michigan State and what they've had to deal with, Izzo's obviously not addressed a lot of what has been reported, but what do you credit that to, just with Izzo and him dealing with what they're dealing with off the court and how they continue to play through that?
I think they have a really, really talented team. Probably the most talent in the country, the most depth in the country. I don't think the players are dealing with that. I'm sure Coach Izzo is. I don't think the players, it really affects them in any way. I can't tell it certainly. So they've got, they probably have the best talent in the country. And so that's probably why they're winning games. As well as he's a terrific coach.
Sure. In his situation, he said he sat down individual players and talked to them about how they're dealing with some of those distractions. Did you take a similar approach?
You're comparing our situation to theirs?
No. Just obviously with some of the injuries and things, the distractions that have gone on with this team this year. Have you talked to the team about?
What are the distractions besides the Reggie situation was a month ago? But other than that, we've had injuries.
Right.
So,
but a lot of you talk about noise, outside noise.
What is the outside noise? We've had a lot of injuries. I don't know what the outside noise would be.
People frustrated with the losing,
If they don't understand why we're not playing well, I'm not going to address them. I think our players understand why we may be struggling a little bit. They don't. So if anyone's frustrated, probably just not paying attention. As I've said before, I don't know too many teams that could endure what we've endured. We've lost players. Amir Coffey's missed 9 league games, right? There's not excuses; those are facts. So there's not a lot of noise. It's more let's get healthy.
Sure.
You mentioned the players understanding it. For Nate, obviously he had high expectations for his senior year. How do you think he's handled just a lot of his important teammates going down and not being able to play with him? And
I think he's been good, like we've kind of talked about before. But you've been on a hiatus. I've not sensed that he feels sorry for himself. I would understand it, how many games ago we were sitting at 13-3, right? Now we're 14-13. But Nate's been playing really, really hard. So that's been really good to see, because that's got to be hard for him. Bakari and Gas don't play as much, but he's still trying to win. He's still playing hard. So that's a testament to Nate.